Welcome or welcome back to my corner of the internet. As you guys can see from the title, today I want to wrap up the summer and share with you guys products that I have been loving this summer, that I've been non-stop use, that I really got a lot of loving from. So I wanted to share it with you guys, things that I had to force myself to kind of put a little bit on to the side and not continue to use them because that would have been the only thing I would have used all summer long. So I have a little bit of a mixture of everything. So if you're interested to see exactly what it is that I was using, stay tuned. Now, most of these products are makeup, but I do have two non-makeup, they are skincare products kind of, that I wanted to share with you guys because I really love them. And I am definitely, at least the one I'm going to repurchase soon, and the other one is probably going to last me a while, but then I would repurchase it as well. It just so happens that they're both from the same brand. I received one in PR and I can't remember where it was. I think it was a Yes Style collaboration I did, and that's how I came across this brand. But now it's being sold at Ulta, which is phenomenal because I was able to purchase the other product from Ulta. So the first thing I want to share with you guys is this Anua, I think that's how you say it, Anua Heart Leaf Pore Control Cleansing Oil. So this is what it looks like. This is the product that I got in PR, you guys, and I am down here. I'm almost done with it. So one pump alone completely takes off all of my makeup, but it doesn't strip my face from any oils. It doesn't irritate my eyes. Eyes never burn. My face is never dry and cracky. And I love this stuff. I really do love this stuff. I couldn't tell you what any of this says because it's all in Korean. So I don't know, but I love this. And it's a clear situation here. It's like one pump. I really like this stuff. It has no scent. It doesn't smell all herbally and it doesn't smell all fragrancy. It has no scent at all. One pump. I even take off my eye makeup with it, everything, every single night, and I love it. So because I've loved this so much, I went ahead and looked at the brand, and there's something else that I did purchase from it. But this is my first thing that all summer long, this is what I've been using, and I am definitely going to repurchase this. I love the fact that it says keep things simple, so I know that this has simple ingredients in it. I have to look it up online, but I really like this. And this brand, I'm starting to really fall in love with. The other thing, so I went on Ulta's website because I did see that they had started to carry this brand, and there's a few things on my wish list. I have not gotten them yet. I'm waiting for a good percentage off, or I can use my points, so on and so forth, because I don't need them right this second, but I did need this specific thing. So I went ahead and purchased this. So this is from the same brand. You guys can see how much I've used. So I bought this in the beginning of the summer, right around my birthday. This is the Rice 70 Plus Ceramide toner. So this is a toner. It's a glow milky toner. It's a moisturizing milky toner enriched with rice bran water, helps the skin glow with a refreshing lightweight finish. This is exactly what I need for my face in the summer. So in the summer, my face is already oily, but I still need to moisturize my face, so I can't use anything too heavy. For instance, the Merit serum that I love, I can't use that in the summer because it's way too glowy, way too oily. In the wintertime, it works out better. So I needed something lighter where I could put it on. So I went ahead and purchased this, and I love this. So what I do is I squirt a little bit on my hand. I grab my ring finger, put it under my eyes, let that soak in, and then the rest of it I rub and then pat it all over my face. What I'm wearing today, I wear this every single day. It's enough glow. It is perfect moisture without it being too oily, too heavy on the skin, but it does give me a beautiful glow. There are days where I just put this on an SPF and it just looks so beautiful on the skin. This is another product that I will always repurchase. I love this. Again, I don't know what the ingredients are. This was made in Korea. Love it. So these two things have been my go-to this summer, and I can't get enough of them. So let's move on to our makeup products. So there's been quite a few makeup products that I have been genuinely loving a ton. It has been on repeat. It has been thrown in my purse. It has been put on my vanity. It has been put in a basket up front and center. So every time I wear my makeup, these are the products that I've caught myself reaching for over and over and over. So let's start out with face palettes, because there has been two face palettes that I really have loved that I can't get enough of. The first one is the Natasha Denona. This was the citrus one. This is the deeper one, mainly for the highlighter. So this highlighter has been coming in handy for me. It's not in a project pan, but it's something that I do want to use. And I have been wearing it. It gives me, okay, so I wear SPF, mineral SPF. I don't wear chemical SPF. I've always worn mineral SPF, and it always tends to leave some sort of white cast on me, especially in the summer when I do have a tan. So I need something to mix with my foundation to kind of even out my skin. Besides my cream bronzer, that's the main reason why I use a cream bronzer, this highlighter does that for me. It's too dark for me to wear anywhere else. So what I do is every time I wear SPF, this is what I put on my high points and even on my chin, and it gives me that really nice glow throughout the day. And it's a really nice formula where it's kind of moisturizing for me. This is the only time of year I can use that. So all summer long, I've been reaching for this. I really have been enjoying it. This is no longer available, but know that I still use my old stuff. Like, I love it. And I genuinely love face palettes. So for me, this is such a treat for me to use. And I'm happy that I'm getting use out of it. Eventually, I'll finish it off. I don't know how long I'll be able to use it, but I'm continuing to use it. And I love that glow that it gives on my face. I kind of don't do it here. It's more of a targeted product, not necessarily all over. The other product that helps and enhances that beautiful glow within for me, I love how my skin looks. It's not too greasy, it's not too oily. If I need to, I'll blot the center of my face, but for the most part, my face looks healthy, and that's what I love. The other one is this. This was I think this was like my second Hourglass palette that I have ever owned. And actually, this was a gift. This was a gift from my friend Misty here on YouTube. She right now is recovering from surgery and taking time to herself. But she actually messaged me and asked me, this is too dark for me. Would you get use out of it? And I said, absolutely. So here it is. I've been using this all summer, you guys. So the main thing, so this one is the Light Editing Universe Unlocked one. I never purchased any of these ones. This is the one with the 5 products in it. It comes with a finishing powder, a blush, bronze, 2 blushes, a bronzer, and a strobe powder. So what I have been reaching this for is this right here. This is, what do you call it? The finishing powder in Radiant Light. This is too dark for me in the wintertime, but right now, if I were to put it on, my skin, it meshes so beautifully with it. This was too dark for her. This is perfect for me this time of year. Personally, these blushes, like this one in particular, isn't my cup of tea for the summer, but it is still beautiful on my skin. But the main reason why I'm using this palette is for this right here. So I grabbed this and just brush it on here where I want a little bit more glow. I avoid my forehead and my T-zone, but I kind of put it here to blur out my skin, and it looks so pretty. So I've been using this one a lot. I can see the flattening of it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is flattened now, and I don't use a lot of it. It's just like a nice like brushing of it, a dusting of it on my face, and I've been using it all summer long, and I really like it. I'm happy that I have this. I appreciate her giving this to me because I know how expensive these are, and she could have sold this for a great penny, like a lot, but I'm very grateful for it, and I really do love it, and I want to use the things that friends of mine give me. So this one has been on repeat every day in the summertime, and it makes me happy that I can use it and it's not going to waste. Let me show you one thing that has been on repeat all summer long, and I'm not going to go into too much detail because you guys have heard me speak about this a million times. That is my MAC eye base, 24-hour extend eye base. You guys know how much I love this. This just holds my eyeshadows so wonderfully in the summertime. It is amazing. It's wonderful. I can't stop talking about it. You guys, you need to at least try it. Give it a try. Get a sample of it. Give it a try. A little bit. I promise you, you do not need a lot of this. This is why it's lasted me so long. A little bit for both eyes and let it set. Let it set. That's the main thing. Don't overuse it and don't go in right away. Let it set, and that's when it works the best. Love this stuff. It's still going strong all summer long. I bought it in the winter, loved it in the winter, and now in the summer, I love it even more. Let's go with another primer that I have been loving, and that is the MAC Studio Fix Mattifying 12-Hour Shine Control primer. So this one is only something that I use in the summer. I can't use this in the winter. What I do is I place it here on my nose and on my forehead. This blurs as well as mattifies my face. If I use this, it allows me to be able to use this and this without me looking like a grease ball, because this will control all of my oils here where I need it to, and it does a beautiful job at filling in my pores and blurring my face. It's like a 2-in-1. I love the Tarte one for the winter time. I don't even know if I keep hearing that it's being discontinued. I don't know. But the Tarte one I love for blurring, but it doesn't hold my oils. So I had to stop using that one in the summertime. And this kicked in, and you guys, so good, so good. And it feels like lotion on your face. So it doesn't feel tacky. It doesn't feel drying. It feels like I'm putting a lotion on my face. I love this stuff. So if you're very oily or you want targeted blurring plus mattifying, this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is the first year I've used this, and I am forever a fan. This is something that I will keep for the summertime, or when I know I'm gonna go to a party or something and be sweaty. Barbecues, you guys, this is awesome. So yeah, I would highly recommend that. Let's move on to the eyes. So this is the year, or the summer, every summer I should say this. I just am very minimalistic with my eyes. I love a lot of sparkle. There isn't one sparkle, I will tell you, there is not one sparkle product that has been my one and done, my go-to, because I have been touching every little sparkle thing I got in my collection that goes for the summer. I've been popping them on. Like today I have a soft sparkle going on. So there isn't one specifically that I've been reaching for over and over and over, but there are certain eye products that I'm reaching for. The first one is this. This is a paint pot that I bought at a CCO over, I can't remember when. I think it was over the winter time. I wanted a paint pot that matches my skin tone, that doesn't stand out. So I have Painterly, and I do like that one for the winter time, but it's too pink for me during the summer. And as you know, sometimes depending on the formula of the eyeshadow that I'm using, I need to double prime because it won't last. It'll still crease on the inside. So I need something to double prime. Well, I took a leap of faith and said, I don't like soft ochre. It's too yellow. Painterly is too pink. What other color do they have that could be really close to my skin tone? This is exactly my skin tone, 100%. It is invisible. It meshes in. I wear it every day. You can't even tell when I put it on that I have it on. So the color that I'm talking about is called Laying Low. You guys can see how much I've loved this. This is Laying Low. I use this almost every day to put on my eyes. It's a beige. It's like a pink, beigey, I don't know. I know it's a beige, but it has a little bit of warmth to it. It's perfect. It is absolutely perfect. I use this every day. I have it on today under my eyeshadow, and I put it from lash all the way up to brow, and you can't even tell that it's different. It just completely matches me exactly. So I'm so happy that I didn't just give in and buy soft ochre, because I don't own that one. I really didn't want soft ochre. I knew it wasn't really gonna work for me, and I went with Laying Low instead. It is awesome. So if you are somebody that has like a neutral undertone, but you want something, I think that this might even work in the wintertime. I'm gonna try it in the wintertime and see if it still works. But in the summer, I will tell you that this has been my go-to. Every time I don't wear a shadow stick, this is what I put on my eyes to help with any kind of eyeshadow. And I let it set. I don't set it with powder. I let it set on its own, and I'm good to go. I'm good to go, you guys. I love that one. That's like my favorite find this whole entire summer. All right. There is no particular shadow stick that I'm here to talk to you guys about. I'm just talking shadow sticks in general. Shadow sticks in general, these are my go-to all summer long. I have had a blast rotating, playing around. Yesterday, I did a full look with 3 different shadow sticks on my eyes, and it just turned out so beautiful. It doesn't matter what it is, what brand. You guys, I did a whole video of all of the shadow sticks in my summer stash. So if you want to reference what I'm talking about, go check out that video. Any of them, you guys. I just have had so much fun with shadow sticks. I don't have one in particular. I'm talking as a whole. Shadow sticks have been my favorite this whole summer. It's just so easy. I can trust it, move on with my life. I can even blend it with my finger. I can use it as an eyeliner. I've used them in the waterline. I've used them on my lower lash line. You name it, I have used them all. I even have some that are toppers where I just grab it on my finger and top it on my eyes. Like, you guys, there is no, it's limitless how you can use these, and I love them so much. So I would say any of my shadow sticks. I know it's funny because I've always been a shadow stick fan. This has like always been my thing for years, just like lip liners. And all of a sudden, lip liners and shadow sticks are the rave all of a sudden. I have been an OG and I still will continue to use these, you guys. I have some that are so old and I don't care. They're still working fine and I'm still rocking. Last eye product that I have is this. So back during the 21 Days of Beauty, I believe during the springtime around March, I had told you guys that I bought some Persona eyeliners. There's one in particular that has been my favorite this whole summer. You can clearly tell that I've used this one a ton. This one is called Bronze. So this is more like a reddish, orangey, metallic in a way. Not super metallic, but it's not a matte. It has a like a glow, not necessarily a shimmer, but like a glow to it. I love using this to buff into my lash line and then buff it out, or even in my waterline. It really does make my eyes pop because it has this orangey red base to it. This is the only time of year that I would use this one. I wouldn't use this one in the winter because it's too warm, but you can see what I mean. It's like an orangey red. It is beautiful, and it's more glowy, more brighter, more metallic, and I'm using that very loosely than Costa Riche. Costa Riche is a little bit more brownie based and matte. This one's a little bit more like a pop of color. Reminds me of that Mally shadow stick that I panned in Topaz. That's what this reminds me of. Yes, I've even panned shadow sticks. So I love it. I love it for the summertime. It is what exactly I was looking for the summer, because I had told you guys that I wanted to get some eyeliners to kind of like vamp up, and I was missing this kind of shade because I had one like this in the brand Mirabella. It was called Bronze. Used that one completely up, so I'm happy that I found something, and I've been using this one all summer long. Constantly. If I want something to like pizzazz my look, this is the eyeliner I've been using. All right, there's two blushes that I've been rotating. I've been really, really good at rotating all of my blushes. But there's two blushes that are my go-to, are the ones that I traveled with during my mini vacations, are the ones that if I don't know what else to do, these are the two that I've been reaching for. And it should be no surprise what the brand is. So these are the MAC Glow Play blushes. Like, these are still my #1 favorite, you guys. So this is one that I was so excited to try out for the summer into fall. So this is going to still be in here. This is Pinch of Marrakesh. I love this. You guys can see how much I have loved this one. It just goes with this skin tone so beautifully. It took a lot for me to not put this on today, but I had to stop. This is just phenomenal. I love this. I'm not going to go into too much detail because you guys, I talk about these all the time, and you guys can see that nice dent in here. This is something that is relatively new in my collection. I think it's less than a year, and look how much I've already used of it. It is beautiful. If you want something like that burnt bronzer, and this can be used on the eyes, on the lips, on the cheeks. It's so beautiful. Pinch of Marrakesh, like that. I have to stop myself. The other one that I have to stop myself, and this is the one that I used a lot on my vacations, is Ginger Luck. This one's even more used. Look at that. This one gets a lot of use, because this is my neutral everyday. Like, this one I can't wear all the time. Like, it won't match with these lips. But if I need something for every day, this one would be it. Like, this will match with this. This is Ginger Luck, you guys. Look how much I've used of it. It's just so beautiful. This is that burnt salmon-y color, like that burnt salmon. It's an orange with a pink with brown. It's like a beigey peach, a burnt peach. That's how I can describe it. It's not too orange. It's not too pink. It's like a salmon color and I love it. I love this. I love this so much. The best part about this one is I can use this in the spring, summer, and fall. So this one gets a ton of use throughout the year. It's winter times where I take a step back with this one, but I love this one. Love this one a ton as well. Last but not least is the lips. Lippy lips. All right, there's been some lips that have been on repeat this summer, so let's get to it. The first and foremost have been these Marc Jacob ones. These Marc Jacob ones, either in So Sophia, which is what I'm wearing today, and Cora is more of an orangey based. This one and So Sophia, which is what I have on. This is more like a pinky orange. On repeat. Like, these are my bright, beautiful lipsticks that I love to wear with a tan. It just looks so nice. It stands out. They last. They're gorgeous. I've worn these all day long and they're just phenomenal. They stay put and they stay exactly how I put them on. After millions of meals and drinks, you guys, because I have proven it. I have done it. I love these, and these will always be on repeat every summer. Every summer until they die, until I can't use them anymore, will always be on repeat. Marc Jacobs, please come back with those lipsticks. They're phenomenal. The other ones are all from MAC, you guys. So first and foremost, taupe. So taupe for me is my nude for the summer. In the wintertime, this is very, very brown and deep on me, but that's in the winter. In the summer, this one lightens up because of my tan and it looks like a nude, but it's not so dark. So I can wear this every day and have like a mid kind of color. It's not too light, it's not too dark, it's right in the middle. I can lighten it up in the center, but it looks so beautiful. Taupe, I genuinely love. It's like this warmer brown shade. I love taupe for the summer. This is one of my favorites. The other one is Hug Me. Hug Me is a different formula. So taupe is a matte. Hug Me is a, let me see, I think it's a luster. Yes, luster glass. This one I put on top of things. I wear it. It's more of like a moisturizing lip. So I could pair these two together and they work beautifully. I could put this on a lip liner. You can see how much I've used of this one. This one, Hug Me, is just like my favorite sheer lipstick. If I just want something, a slight color on my lips, I don't want it to be too full on opaque like this. This is the version of taupe, just in a sheer version, and I love this one. Hug Me has really gone up there this summer. I love that one. Last but not least is something I never hear anybody talk about. This is something that I learned about this summer. I saw it on sale. I said, let me give it a try because I wanted something like this, and I didn't realize it was available. So what I'm talking about is I've always had the problem of wearing a lipstick, and after meals or after talking all day, at some point my lips will be dry. I don't want to reapply lipstick on dry lips because it'll look crusty. Yes, that has happened to me before. And I also don't want to apply lip gloss or a lip oil because my lipstick will just completely bleed everywhere because it's been worn all day. So I don't like that. The amount of moisture I need, I can't use that much of a lip gloss or lip oil because my lips will bleed because I need moisture. So I'm not just going to dab. I'm going to like apply to get my lips moist again. So I didn't realize that MAC sold this, and I am such a fan, you guys. Such a fan. I don't use a lot of it, but it's enough when I've used this so much throughout the summer, like so many different times, that I'm 100% converted to this. So what I'm talking about is this is a sleek satin lipstick in the color In the Clear. That's exactly what it is. It's a clear lipstick. Here, let me wipe off all the residue because I have residue from my lips that I've been wearing. So this is just a clear lipstick that moisturizes, that just gives you the shine that you need, the moisture that you need without it being as slippery as a lip gloss or a lip oil. This is exactly what I need all year round. This is going to be an all year round thing, but I tested it out in the summer because I'm out in the sun, I'm out in the heat, I'm out eating constantly, I'm out running around, and I need to reapply moisture to my lips without it running everywhere. This has been my best friend. This has been my best friend. I love this stuff, you guys. I didn't know this existed. I didn't know what this was for. I was actually going to buy one of these like Hug Me kind of line, but I didn't want to add color to my lips. I just wanted moisture back onto my lips. And when I saw this, I was like, all right, I'm going to give this a shot, see what it's all about, test it out. This is like one of those silent things that MAC owns or that's out there that I'm surprised not many people are talking about. This is the perfect product to bring back moisture to any lip product you have. It gives enough shine, but it's not one that bleeds everywhere, because I'm telling you, I've used these nonstop. So I know it doesn't bleed. I know it keeps moisture back on my lips, and it makes my lipstick look shiny without it going everywhere. This, I'm speechless. Why didn't anybody tell me about this? I didn't know about it. I don't know how long they've had it, but I'm so happy I found this, because this is something in the wintertime with that cold wind blowing on your lips and it's always dry. I can even use this. It's like a high-end chapstick, but it's made to be mixed with lipsticks, because chapstick will get everywhere. This is like a chapstick in a lipstick formula. It's like, do you get what I'm saying? I don't know. I just love it, you guys. If you're looking for something like that and you don't want a chapstick because a chapstick is too moisturizing or it doesn't have the right, you can even use this as a chapstick, you guys. I love that. Love it. Alrighty, my friends, that is all of my summer favorites. These are the things that were on repeat, the things that I love, the things that I constantly reach for. I really enjoyed. This summer wasn't as hot as other summers. I'm not even exaggerating when I tell you we've only had like maybe 40 days of real good heat, and the rest of the whole time it's been cold. We just got over a hurricane. It didn't hit any land, but it did bring some cold weather where I gotta find like socks to wear. It was cold. So I'm happy to say the sun is finally out. We are finally getting back to somewhat of a normalcy when it comes to summer. But I have been loving my makeup. I have been loving what I've been using, and this stuff has been on repeat. I'm excited to see what transitions into the fall, what I can use in the fall, because I don't want to let some of these things go. It's just been a lot of fun. I'd love to know what your favorite products for the summer have been, what has been on repeat, what can't you put down, what have you repurchased because you love it so much. I am excited, and out of everything that I use, I will say that this lip in the clear has been like my favorite thing when it comes to lip products, and then Pinch of Marrakesh. This MAC, I feel like MAC really has become my benchmark brand, because everything that I have loved from them that I have found has just been amazing. I love them. I really do love what they offer. All right, that's all that I have. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everything will be linked down in the description box. So if you're interested to check any of these products out, another video on the screen for you to enjoy, for you to continue your journey with me. God bless, guys. I'm out.